Hi, Stan the Annuity Man. Today's topic is, what's the best annuity type for retirement? Good question. And we're going to go through each type of annuity out there that's available to you and give you kind of an overview of what they do, benefits, limitations, so you can understand, based on your specific situation, which one fits. Also, make sure to watch the other video up there, who has the best fixed annuity rates. That's a good one too. So what are we going to cover today? A lot. I'm going to go over what's an annuity, what are all the types, the brief history of annuities. I'm going to tell you the 2 questions that you need to ask to find out the right annuity type for you. I'm going to tell you an acronym I came up with that is foolproof to find out that whether you either need an annuity or not, and if so, what type. And then we're going to go through every single annuity type for retirement and what it solves for contractually, so you'll understand which one might fit or might not fit. Heck, at the end of the day, you might get to the end of the video and say, all of these I totally understand and they don't fit my situation. Then I've done my job. I've educated you. Speaking of education, if you hang in there with me at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to send you for free, no obligation, no cost, no little asterisk, all 7 of my published books. So let's get started. So what is an annuity? I'll tell you what it's not. It's not a hated annuity category. Somehow, the word annuity is the cuss word in the financial services industry. Now, I blame the annuity industry because I think that they've done a poor job framing the product, because annuities were put on the planet for lifetime income. Annuities are the only product category that solves for lifetime income, meaning that you can never outlive it. Now, if you're the annuity industry, wouldn't that be what you talk about? Wouldn't you have t-shirts that say "Got Guarantees" in front of it, like "Got Milk"? Because at the end of the day, it's a transfer risk guarantee that solves for lifetime income. So where did they start? What's the genesis of the annuity? The word annua, A-N-N-U-A, means payment in Latin. And in the Roman times, the dutiful Roman soldiers that were laying it on the line for the emperor, what the emperor said, you know what? I'm going to create a lifetime income stream for those dutiful Roman soldiers and their families. What's that called? It's called a single premium immediate annuity. What's that called? That's called a pension. What's that called? That's called Social Security. So can you hate all annuities? No. Do you hate Social Security? Do you hate pension? Do you hate lifetime income stream? Of course you don't. But that's what an annuity is. That's the history of annuities. And they've been sold in this country for hundreds of years. Now, do they get a bad rap because of how they're pitched? Yes, absolutely. But at the end of the day, the benefit proposition is this: lifetime income. Nobody does that. There's other things that annuities do, which is principal protection and long-term care, but what separates it from everything else is the lifetime income guarantee. So what are the primary types that we're getting ready to cover? Let's go through them quickly, and I'll kind of tell you what they solve for, and then we'll dig a little bit deeper. Single premium immediate annuities solve for income now. Deferred income annuities solve for income later. Qualified longevity annuity contracts solve for income later. Income riders that are attached to either variable annuities or fixed index annuities solve for income later. Variable annuities solve for market growth. Fixed indexed annuities solve for principal protection. And multi-year guarantee annuities solve for principal protection. So in essence, that's the world of annuities that you have to choose from. So the question is, which one fits? Let's dig further. So I made this really, really simple, and it's effective and it works. There's 2 questions you need to ask to even find out if you need an annuity, and if you do, what type? Because there's not one size fits all. If someone's showing you one type of annuity at the Bad Chicken Dinner seminar, and by the way, if it's like at a really nice steakhouse, you can kind of correlate how much the commissions are. But here are the 2 questions. Number 1, what do you want the money to contractually do? In my world, you buy an annuity for what it will do, not what it might do. Will do is the contractual guarantees. The might do is the hypothetical, theoretical, back-tested, projected, hopeful, non-guaranteed agent return scenarios, unicorns chasing the butterflies. You'd never buy it for that. You buy it for the will do, the contractual guarantees. Second question, when do I want those contractual guarantees to start? So let's do it again, because I got diverted a little bit. Number 1, what do I want the money to contractually do? And when do I want those contractual guarantees to start? Okay, so I've come up with this really unique acronym called PIL to even determine if you need an annuity or not. You might not. That's okay. Here's what the PIL stands for. P, principal protection. I, income for life. L, legacy. The other L, long-term care. If you do not need to solve for one or more of those, you do not need an annuity. It's that simple. But you say, well, Stan, this guy told me I can get growth and I can... Okay, I understand that. You're smarter than that, right? Remember what they say in Vegas. If you don't know who the rube at the table is, it's you. Don't be that person. If it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time with annuities. No exceptions. These are contracts. So let's go through the PIL again. Principal protection. Those are fixed index annuities and multi-year guarantee annuities. Principal protection. Income for life. Single premium immediate annuities, qualified longevity annuity contracts, deferred income annuities, and also income riders attached to policies. Legacy. Legacy is leaving money to your heirs. If you can't get life insurance is the best death benefit on the planet. It's the best return on investment you'll never see because you're dead. I encourage you to get it. If you don't, I don't sell it, but I encourage you to get it if you can qualify. But if you can't qualify, you can get a guaranteed issue income rider that also serves as a death benefit. And then the other L is long-term care. There are annuities that address long-term care, and there are what's called confinement care riders, which means, in my world, if you get sicker, you get your money back quicker. But in essence, they enhance the payout the more your health declines. So that's it. PILL, principal protection, income for life, legacy, and long-term care. To my variable annuity brethren out there that's pounding the table and throwing things at the screen, hang in there. I understand that you're going to say market growth, and there's an argument for that. There's an argument for variable annuities for market growth. They were put on the planet in 1955 for tax-deferred growth, and there's some very good no-load ones out there. There's some very good load variable annuities out there as well. But, Stan the Annuity Man, my opinion, number one age in the country, here's my take on it. Even with those, there's limitations on your choices. In my opinion, in my world of contractual guarantees, if you're looking for market growth, there should be no limitations on the growth. That's just the way I see it, and I think I'm right about it. So if you want market growth, I don't think you should be buying an annuity at all. There's no G in PIL, right? It's only PILL, no G. Okay, so we dug down a little bit on how to determine if you need an annuity, the two questions, what I want the money to contractually do, when I want those contractual guarantees to start, the PIL acronym, principal protection, income for life, legacy, and long-term care. Those two things right there will filter out whether you need an annuity, and if you do, what type. But let's go through quickly, we talked about the best types of annuities for retirement. So let's talk about that. Single premium immediate annuities are the best annuity for retirement if you need income right now, within 30 days to a year. Single premium immediate annuities. The best annuity for retirement for principal protection, there are two. That's multi-year guarantee annuities and fixed indexed annuities. Both protect your principal, no market downside. The best annuity for long-term care is an income rider that solves for confinement care and is guaranteed issue. There's also long-term care annuities that require a little bit more underwriting that you can also look at as well. And then legacy, there are some income riders that solve for the legacy. Now, going through the PIL side, principal protection is MIGAs, multi-year guarantee annuities, and fixed index annuities. Income for life, that's the primary reason people buy annuities. Single premium immediate annuities, deferred income annuities, and QLACs, qualified longevity annuity contracts, are for income later. And also the income later side is the income riders, that's for income later. And then the L for legacy and L for long-term care, there's some specific annuity types that address that. Those are the best annuity types for retirement. The question truly is, with your specific retirement and customizing the quote, what do you need to solve for? And with that, my promise is going to be kept. I've published 7 books, written 7 books. I'm a busy little man out here, okay? I'm writing. But I'm going to send you these for free. Why? Because you need the education. Why? Because you need to be informed before you make a decision. I'm going to be fancy and send it to you in this gold foil Willy Wonka golden ticket package. So that's what you're going to get. All you have to do is click the button, sign up. No obligation, no cost, no one's going to call you or bug you. I'm going to treat you like a professional. Speaking of being a professional, do me a favor. Click the button below, join my YouTube channel followers. Guess what? I'm rolling with these videos. They're coming out all the time, they're informative, and I think you're going to enjoy them.